Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. We hope you are having a splendid afternoon. Today's video will be on the Lincoln MKT, our Lincoln MKT. I just saw a video done by AutoVlog, which is a full-on review on the 2017. My wife just mentioned a few days ago via seeing on Facebook that they were dropping the 2017. So she was wondering if they were the same body style, if they came out with a new revised version, and they didn't. So I saw that video and I said, you know what, we have one of these. I've got to shoot this video, and here it is. And just like any other situation, you've obviously seen the custom truck. You have seen the big turbo SR20. We love this vehicle because it fits in with a family just fine. It is a twin turbo 3.5 liter. It is very fast. We rarely open it up. Obviously, we're not out racing it on the streets every day, but it has plenty of power and it's quite cool that it has more turbos than I do right now, but we're gonna match it with the V8 that's inside. That being said, we absolutely love this car. We were looking at Mercedes R350s, which is the same type of thing. Looks like a station wagon. We really wanted a third row, and we wanted to walk through cabins, which would have been an upgraded version of our Mazda 5. We had a little Mazda 5 that were obviously notorious for having the walk-through center cabin seats, which I really liked because I don't like booth seats with a third row. I don't like anything kids got to climb over. It kind of defeats the purpose and tears up the interior along the process over durations of time. Anyway, this car does not have that. This car actually has a fridge and a freezer that is built into the center section where the walkthrough was, and then it compensates with your folding seats. My wife found this car from CarMax for $18,000 with like 80,000 miles on it. However, we were going to finance $6,000 of it, and it took them like 2 weeks to ship it to Pensacola, which was close to where we live, even though they said it would take like 5 to 7 business days. So we ended up pulling out of that vehicle because I found this one down south. Now, this vehicle was listed for like $15,000. They are very rare. You do not often see these because of the reasons AutoVlog, which is a popular channel that just did the review on this, does cover. A, it's not marketed, and B, I think the one thing he didn't cover that's very important is that these, when they're new cars, which is when they're ideally going to be bought, are very, very expensive, and they're less ideal to be purchased over like a Ford Explorer Limited or something that's more common from Ford or Chevy, or like an Acadia. An Acadia is a much more common, much more highly sold vehicle, but honestly, the Acadia doesn't have shit on this car. It really doesn't, and I'm into it for $7,000 to $10,000 less than I would have been into a competitor's car at lower miles. So 100,000 miles on an Acadia Denali, which would be the comparable car, would be around $22,000 to $26,000, and this simply was not. I own this vehicle. We simply sold her Mazda. I sold the Sportster to get another bike. I ended up giving her the money for that and then kicked another couple grand out of my own pocket, and then boom, we now have a pink slip car. This car is gorgeous. Like I said, she absolutely loves it. Once she found this car online and started reading the reviews and saw like the actual filter pieces, I don't even think Mercedes has this. It has the freezer and a refrigerator in there that we have used. It's still functional at 93,000 miles, and let me tell you, it does work. The leather is beautiful. I can't get over it. This is the nicest car that I've ever owned, let alone her. Full navigation, parking assist, you name it, it's got it. And again, for only $11,500, you cannot beat this car. It is absolutely outstanding luxury. A lot of people would argue that it's ugly. We don't think it's ugly at all. I mean, I think it's enough quirkiness and different looks to get people to look at you, but again, like AutoVlog said, once you get in this car and drive it, it's just phenomenal. It is a beautiful vehicle. It is very comfortable. And another reason why I really wanted to do this vlog was because, again, it has 93,000 miles, and this is a 2010, and it's virtually unscathed. I think we got it from a guy whose mom drove it, so it was more of like a grandma car, but not a lot of people are used to buying a vehicle that doesn't seem as reputable as marketed for 50 grand. I think the new 2017 like base model is like 55 grand. And I'm pretty sure this is a premium package from 2010 because it does have the tailgate rear seats, which we'll go ahead and demonstrate now. can store stuff like me. Sitting right side up, you pull these tabs, they will allow you to pull the headrest back around. Pull the tabs, they'll pop down for you without any effort whatsoever. Multiple buttons, power source, the actual hatch button right here, normal, slow folding for compartment space, folding to the tailgate. Let's hit tailgate and see what happens. Sit up here, pull these out if you want to for more leg room. Watch a drift event. Go stow. Storage. Let's go back to normal. Now, you've already seen video prior. If you have not seen it yet, we shot the surprise video for this for my wife.
I didn't know this opened.
What? You didn't know this whole sunroof opened?
I didn't until just now when I went to go put back the shading.
I told you that this tilts it and this opens it. You guys, you want me to hit it for you one time? You know you do. Hear that? Just wait for it. Wait for it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's luxury.
That's luxury.
This is a twin turbo, and let me tell you, it's fast. It would get my car, my SR20, belt motor.
Get
She could finally say that now. She has more turbos than me, and God, she's driving quite aggressively.
What do you mean?
Gotten comfortable, have you? Oh my God, she's gonna go for it. Oh wow. Oh wow, this is not a Mazda. Bryson's back there chilling.
I can see through the smoke, not what I imagined. I've been down this road before, and nothing was
Right, here we
changing.
go.
Please help me
She's
out.
never been in a vehicle
Don't
launch.
shoot me down. My third second chance, but this is true romance.
Oh
Oh, Jesus.
God. That was fucking 65.
I was a little scared, I'll be honest.
I gotta go back to the camera and count how many seconds that was. Like a 0 to 60, 65. Oh yeah, this thing scoops out.
I wanted to shoot the video to give you a perspective of someone who owns the vehicle and who likes the vehicle and is having a lot of fun with the vehicle. The amount of head turns this vehicle gets is unreal. The dual panoramic roofs. You've got a smaller one back there. You've got a main one here. It'll either open visor halfway on automatic. It'll open the visor all the way. Then you can obviously open the sunroof or tilt the front one. I mean, you've got paddle shifters that are activated from the front and the back. You just got a lot. Ambient lighting in the cup holders. There's also under dash lighting here. You can change the colors. There's like 5 different colors of the ambient lighting all throughout the car. You have 2 different memory seat options, which is obviously something that's quite common. Something pretty cool, you can lock the rear climate control through the center bezel navigation screen so that the kids that have their own climate controls don't have access to it if they fiddle with it. You also have cooled seats and heated seats. These are air conditioned seats, they're not just ventilated. So all these types of things pay off. There are tweeters in the doors. And this thing does have incredible sound. We've never even had to go over like 25 out of like 70, which is the volume. It does have the theatrical THX certified sound, and let me tell you, it makes a difference. It has a lot of quality and a lot of surround, a lot of audio coverage. The DVDs that we have are the ones that actually come with the vehicles that are fully loaded. We've seen some of them with vehicles that we were considering buying but didn't get those, so we actually bought these offline. They're really cool. They are unlike your ones from Walmart that's strapped to a headrest. I did not want something that's strapped to a headrest. I wanted to leave it nice and clean, so these have bracket bases that go into the slider holes for the headrest to actually go on. Kid secured. Double secured. Check. Window visor. Check. Stay. Oh yeah.
You just can't beat it.
Oh, that being said, again, 93,000 miles, doesn't burn a drop of oil, is very reliable, has rear AC all the way to the back third row, and it is absolutely a phenomenal vehicle. Not as marketed, but I don't think it applies to the market as well as most cars do. And I think because it's so different in its looks, that's another reason why they don't sell. But for us, we've already talked about it twice. What car would we go to after a 2010 Lincoln MKT? Well, besides getting a newer one, which unless this one breaks or, you know, we start getting much more wealthy and we have a reason to trade it in to upgrade, we have no idea what car we will buy next. What's the point of buying a Mercedes R350 that's a 2018? What would be the difference of buying a Navigator besides more elbow room? You can't find a vehicle that has that much more quality or luxury. That's what I'm talking about. You also have sensors on the back and the front of the car. It lets you know when vehicles are next to you or in your blind spots via an orange light that pops up here and also beeps at you, which you can turn the beep off. It has collision detection. If you are going for head-on collision, the car will stop itself. We absolutely love this vehicle. The only thing we're going to do from here is mod. They actually have cold air intakes for this car, catback exhaust systems. We've already got wheels picked out for this car that we want to get the vehicle, and I'm kind of happy that we didn't get an R350 because I think this car will be a lot more popular on the channel and obviously help us propel the channel more as well in the direction that we're going. And the wife gets to be involved, which is really cool. You know, how many people can say that their wife can gap them? Because unless I put tires on this here 240, this car has a serious red light launch. It will gap a lot of vehicles that are not expecting it. That will be all for today. I wanted to shoot this video because we have a proven thorough option of what AutoVlog shot, and I thought it would be really cool to mesh up a video that backs another big vlogger, which is AutoVlog. He's a very popular guy. I think he has 497,000 subscribers or 397,000, and I'm a vlogger. I'm coming up. We're doing consistent videos at least twice a week. We're building every day. We're growing subscribers, and we're enjoying every moment of it, and it just felt right to shoot this one. If you want an update on the rest of the vehicles, we're waiting on RS Enthalpy to come back for the 240. On the 5.3 V8, we had, I think, 10 oversized bearings. They were I think they were 10 thousandths oversized, so I had to send them back. We got a local shop to get them. That video will be done next. For now, we do appreciate the support. We do appreciate the subscriptions. The channel is growing every day. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you like children that look like Gerber babies, give it a big thumbs up. If you have a wife and you're a common man, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. If you do subscribe, make sure you secondarily hit the notification bell so you do get the videos when they come out. We appreciate the support, and always remember, while you're doing video and you're racing and you're building and bolting on parts and doing anything else family related like pool reviews, please do it for the people. This is us saying goodbye.